See. She could, yep. Can you hear us, ma'am?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she can hear us.
Sounds good now?
Yep.
Hello.
Earlier.
Out of Washington.
What's your name, ma'am?
Kelsey Shannon.
Oh, okay, great.
That's the dismissal, Mr. Potter.
Okay, your case was dismissed, Miss Shannon.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And then Chelsea Washington, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. We're just waiting for, you're a little bit early, so we're waiting for the plaintiff's counsel to appear.
Okay.
Can't hear me. I'm sorry, Ms. Perry, we just called your case. You're appearing without counsel today, correct?
Yes,
Okay. Today was the date set for hearing for non-payment of rent. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, I have a proposed possession date, and I can provide those amounts if you need those details.
Oh, you do need that to provide the amounts. You can provide the amounts and then provide that to me.
Thank you, Your Honor. A rent to retain possession, again, through the current rental period is $252. Other money due is utilities and late fees totaling $1,154.10. That's from May until present. Costs I have at $157.76 for a total redeemed amount of $1,563.86 to bring the account current through the end of this month.
Okay, what was the utilities again?
Electric, water, sewer, trash. That total utility portion is $979.10. When I add the late fees at $35 a month, the total other money due I have at $1,154.10. I have a proposed judgment if I may approach, Your Honor.
You may. It's standard writ date on this?
Yes, Your Honor, September 11th.
Okay. And then, Ms. Perry, did you hear the terms and conditions that were just stated on the record?
yes, I did.
Okay, so what the plaintiff's attorney is stating is that you are agreeing to enter a consent judgment. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay, so you agree by consent that judgment will enter against you and that you will pay the amount of $252 plus past utilities and the amount of $1,054.10 plus court costs of $157.76 for a total amount due of $1,563.86 by September 11th, 2023, or you will vacate by that date. Do you understand that?
correct.
Okay, and that amount's accurate?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and you understand that you have the right to appear with an attorney today, correct?
Yes,
Okay, and you were advised of that right when you appeared for your pretrial back on July 12th. You did decline to meet with legal services, and you've appeared today without an attorney. So you're waiving your right to counsel at this time. Is that accurate?
yes,
Okay, you also have the right to have a trial, and you could have had a jury trial if you had to put a demand for a jury trial, or you could have a hearing, which the hearing is scheduled for today. Are you waiving your right to have a trial or hearing in this matter in order to enter into judgment by consent?
yes, I'm waiving it.
Is anybody making any threats to you to get you to waive your rights and enter into judgment by consent?
No,
Any promises being made to you?
no,
Okay, and lastly, will you give us permission to sign the judgment on your behalf?
yes,
Okay. You have 3 business days from today. If once you leave here, you realize that you misunderstood any of the rights that you just waived on the record, you can return to the court and request to have this judgment set aside. You would have to articulate to me how it was that you misunderstood your rights that I just went over with you, okay?
okay.
Okay, do you have any questions at this time?
No, I don't.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Just briefly, Your Honor, I did get an email address from the defendant. If there's a way to email her a proposed copy or the signed judgment copy, that would help her facilitate some of the rental assistance agencies she's working with.
What's your email address?
Ashley
provide
is, yeah. You want me to repeat it?
Yes.
Okay, it's Ashley, my maiden name, which is Presnell. I can spell that for you. It's PRESNELL 16@gmail.com.
Did you get that, Mr. Kimberly? Okay, someone's gonna have to send that to her. Okay, we'll have this emailed to you.
I appreciate it.
Okay, any additional matters for the record?
Nothing further. Thank you.
You're all set, ma'am.
Thank you.
Here, Mr. Wassery,
Thank you, sir.
we didn't have an interpreter, did we?
Yes, he's in the back.
Oh, okay, wonderful. I'm sorry, Ms. Snyder is here for Mr. Wassery. Okay, how are you, Ms. Snyder?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. And then I do have Maria Giles Aguilar here. She is at work, and her husband and daughter are present in the courtroom, as well as the interpreter. So we can get them all on Zoom.
I'm sorry, what did you say the tenant name was? I didn't have that.
I'm sorry, did I call the right person? Nope, you're not on that one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm looking for Cox on that one. You are here for Chelsea Washington. Chelsea
Yes.
Washington is present. Ms. Washington, can you start your video, please?
Yeah. Okay. Can you see me? Mhm.
Okay. Ms. Washington, do you have an attorney?
No. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm gonna
Okay.
put you in a private meeting room with Ms. Snyder, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem.
Toda la pila. ¿Tú tienes el número del viaje? Sí, me hace favor de hablarle, porfa, y que se lleve los niños. ¿No contesta? Que me estaba marcando. Oh, está bien, si lo dejo ahí, está bien. Es que estoy ocupado el teléfono. Si lo abrió Oscar, entonces. Dice, no se lo sabe. Mm.
Your Honor, could you put me into a meeting room with Mackenzie and Body? Thank you.
Todo.
Hi, Judge. Can I be put into Jackie's room? My audio is not working.
Okay. On the record, in the matter of Carolina Apartments versus Maria Giles Aguilar, file number is 23-01339 LT. Council appearance.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jen Wilburn, P 83143 for the plaintiff.
We have an interpreter. Please state your name to the record.
My name is Mauricio Fernandez de Córdoba.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you'll interpret in the matter before the court completely and accurately and not divulge confidential communications? So help you God.
I do, Your Honor.
Thank you. Today was the date set for a hearing for non-payment of rent.
Hoy día fue la fecha fijada para una audiencia por falta de pago de la renta.
Okay, and the parties do not have counsel, is that correct? The defendant doesn't have counsel?
Las partes no tienen abogados, la demandada no tiene abogado, ¿correcto?
Ajá.
Ajá.
Is that a yes?
Sí. Dijo que sí.
No.
No tiene abogado, eso quiere decir.
No.
No.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and so the parties met with counsel for the plaintiff.
El abogado la parte se reunió con la abogada de la demandante.
Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Abogada, ¿cómo vamos a proseguir?
Your Honor, we were able to talk and have a consent judgment.
Su señoría, pudimos hablar y llegar a un fallo por consentimiento.
The terms are, there's outstanding rent of $5,879.
Los términos son que hay una renta vencida de $5,879
Court costs of $250
y costos de la corte de $250
for a total of $6,129
por un total de $6,129
to be paid on or before September 11th,
a pagarse en o antes del 11 de septiembre,
or a writ could issue.
o se puede hacer una orden de desalojo.
Partial payment will not prevent an order of eviction.
Un pago parcial no prevendrá una orden de desalojo.
This judgment is for both possession and a money judgment.
Este fallo es tanto para posesión y para el dinero.
And I did go over MCR 4.201I with the defendant.
Y revisé el formulario 04.29 con la demandada.
And Your Honor, I would ask if I have permission to either sign or to write consent on the record.
O
with
sea,
the
le
defendant.
pediría si es que puedo tener el permiso para ya sea firmar o escribir la palabra consentimiento en este fallo por la demandada.
Okay, Ms. Giles Aguilar, is that how you want to resolve this with a consent judgment?
Señora Giles Aguilar, ¿así es como usted quiere resolver este asunto con consentimiento?
Yes. Ajá. Sí.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to waive your right to be represented by an attorney today?
¿Usted quiere ceder su derecho a ser representado por un abogado hoy día entonces?
Por abogado, no.
No, attorney.
No, I asked, are you waiving your right to be represented by an attorney?
Le estoy preguntando si usted cede o renuncia a su derecho a ser representada por un abogado.
Ajá.
Is that a yes?
¿Sí?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. Does she understand what's being said here?
¿Usted entendió lo que estamos diciendo aquí?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. Is anybody threatening you to waive your right to an attorney?
¿Alguien le ha amenazado para que usted renuncie a su derecho a un abogado?
No.
No.
Anybody making any promises to you to make you waive your right to an attorney?
¿Alguien le ha hecho alguna promesa a usted para que usted renuncie a su derecho a un abogado?
No.
No.
You also have the right to have a jury trial in this matter. Did you want to waive your right to trial?
Usted también tiene el derecho a tener un juicio con jurado en este asunto. ¿Usted renuncia a su derecho a tener un juicio también?
Ajá.
Is that a yes or a no?
¿Eso es sí o no?
Yes.
Anybody threatening you to get you to waive your right to trial?
¿Alguien le ha amenazado para que usted renuncie a su derecho a tener un juicio?
No.
No.
You have 3 business days from today to return to the court if you misunderstood any of the rights you just waived.
Usted tiene 3 días hábiles desde hoy día para regresar a la corte si es que usted no entendió bien alguno de los derechos a los que renunció.
You can request to have the judgment set aside,
Usted puede pedir que el fallo se desestime
and you are requesting to have consent judgment enter
y usted puede pedir que se ingrese este fallo por consentimiento
for the amount of rent,
por la cantidad de la renta,
$5,879
$5,879
plus $250 in court costs
más $250 en costos judiciales,
for a total of
Oh,
$6,129.
voy a aspirarme.
por un total de $6,129.
Sí.
And then
Ajá.
you're going-
Es que estoy aquí hablando.
Is she talking to someone else?
¿Está usted hablando con alguien más?
Es que vino una señora como estoy trabajando aquí. Ujú.
Some lady came here because I'm working right now.
Okay. Did she hear the amounts that I just stated?
¿Escuchó las cantidades que le acabo de decir?
Sí.
Yes.
You're gonna pay the total of $6,129 or vacate by September 11th, correct?
Usted
Yes.
va a pagar
Ajá.
la cantidad de $6,129 o salir para el 11 de septiembre, ¿correcto?
Yes.
Okay, and are you giving the plaintiff's attorney permission to sign your name?
¿Le da permiso a la abogada de la demandante para que firme su nombre?
Sí. Yes.
Do you have any questions?
¿Alguna pregunta?
No, está bien. Gracias.
That's fine, thank you.
Okay, you're all set. Thank you.
Eso es todo, gracias.
Ok. Hasta luego.
Bye.
Thank you. Ms. Till,
Yes, Your Honor.
I actually already signed your conditional dismissal, so you're all set.
I'm appearing here for Shanice Ash, a 315 hearing that you have.
Oh, okay. Did you file an appearance?
I did, Your Honor. And I sent a copy to the courtroom email.
When she said right for Ash. She might have been trying to. You said the same. Said the same one. Is it one for Ash? Or is it one for another one? Submitted. Let's see what she submitted. She submitted. There's a Benjamin. Miss Liddy's here, and who else? Huxtable.
I just put them in all. Didn't go.
Okay. DeAndre Huxtable,
Yes.
did you receive a request to join room 2?
I did, but I wasn't sure if that was if I accidentally pressed something or if I was supposed to do that.
You were supposed to do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Do you see at the bottom of your screen where it says breakout room?
I see right here it says join breakout room. Yes.
Yep, you need to click join.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, what was in the room?
Jackie
Oh,
Snyder
Chelsea
with
Washington.
Chelsea Washington and Miss Till and Mr. Ray were in a row, but they came back.
On the record in the matter of OPV Partners versus Chelsea Washington, file number is 23-01539 LT. Council appearance, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Jackie Snyder Powder, on behalf of Mark Westbury, 82554 is my P number. We represent OPV Partners in this matter.
Ms. Washington, I need to see your face.
Sorry, I'm crying. I'm here.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
Can you hear me?
Barely. Okay, today's the date and the time that's set for a hearing for non-payment of rent. Ms. Snyder, how are we proceeding on this matter?
We're kind of at a loss. Ms. Washington doesn't have a plan. And we have a balance due and owing, but she doesn't have a plan to pay. So we're at an impasse.
Okay, Ms. Washington,
Yeah.
today is the date set for a hearing. Are you seeking to run a hearing today?
What is that?
Are you in a restroom?
What's the hearing?
Are you in a restroom?
Yes.
Okay, because the reason is I'm getting an echo and it sounds like you're distant. Is that the only place where you can conduct your court proceeding?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
It sounds a little bit better, but it's lower. The echo is gone though, but the sound is lower. Can you turn the volume up?
It's my phone. Something's wrong with my phone. That's why. Doing
Okay,
that.
so today was the date
So I just have to-
set for
I just
your
have to talk
eviction
loud.
hearing. Today
Do
is
I
your
have a-
eviction hearing. Do you recognize that?
Yeah.
Okay, and you want to run your hearing? Is that correct?
What does that mean?
That means you want to hold the hearing right now, or do you not want to hold the hearing?
Yeah, we can hold a hearing.
Okay, and you believe that you have a lawful reason whereby you should withhold your rent
Oh,
money?
wait, no. I just don't know I've never had court before, so no to
Okay.
that. No, sorry.
Do you don't believe that you have a lawful reason for withholding the rent money?
No.
Okay, and Ms. Snyder, what is the amount due, past due?
As it stands today, the amount is for rent, $3,261.53, costs of $165.56 for a total of $3,427.09.
Okay, and then Ms. Washington, are you disputing that amount?
No.
Okay, so that amount is accurate according to your records?
What she said was correct, yeah.
I'm sorry?
What she said was correct, yeah.
Okay, and so I put you in a private meeting room to see if you all can discuss the resolution. And so if we went forward with the hearing at this point, you have already indicated to me that you don't believe you have a lawful reason whereby you should withhold the rent, and you don't dispute the amount that they say that you owe. So that means if I had a hearing, judgment would enter against you, and you would get, per the statute, a rent date of September 11th, meaning you need to pay this amount of $3,427.09 or vacate no later than September 11th. The only other option you have was to negotiate getting a little bit more time to pay or move in the private meeting room. Were you not able to do that?
I was hoping, but they just said 10 to 15. So I'm not sure. I would love to have an extension because I'm not from here and a lot has been going on and I had to switch my job. Just a lot going on. There's so much going on. I was praying for that. But
you requested an extension for until when?
no, I was just saying I was saying to myself, like I was hoping, but I know that I probably couldn't, so that's why I didn't. She just said 10 to 15.
Yeah, I said I could give her 15 days, Your Honor, and it didn't seem like it was.
Okay. I don't start work until the 10th.
You start work on the 10th of
September, yes.
September, and you believe you're gonna be able to pay $3,427?
No, I'm a single mom to a 4-year-old. I wouldn't even be here if I had it.
Okay, and have you reached out to get any assistance?
Yes.
Who did you reach out to?
Avon House. They went through with the one program, and then they were supposed to do the other program. I called this morning. Nobody reached back out to me.
Do you know what you said? The issue that I'm having is I can barely understand what you're saying. I think there's an issue with.
Can you hear me?
Not really.
I
have a court recorder. So I have a court recorder and she has to be able to take down what you're saying.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Because we had that problem on the phone with Miss Snyder. I had the problem on the phone with Miss Snyder. She couldn't hear me either. My phone, the headphones in my phone.
Okay, so I think you said you did try to get assistance with Abbott House?
Yes, I got denied for DHS, and then I went with Abbott. I did the one program they said I didn't qualify for. I tried to even call. I've been calling every day nonstop, calling. I'm going to try to call after because they said I should qualify for this other program, but nobody's called me, so I'm not sure.
Okay, and have you contacted the City of Lansing Housing Ombudsman, Joseph McDonald?
No, I don't. Who's that? I don't know who that is.
He is the housing ombudsman for the City of Lansing.
No.
And have you contacted our eviction diversion facilitator, Ulysses Rosa?
Yes.
Okay. And so you made contact with Abbott House, you were denied or weren't eligible for one program, and then you have an application for something else, you said?
So I applied for the one that they did, and they said that I didn't qualify. I spoke with someone else. She said she didn't understand why I didn't qualify. So they put me in another program, homeless something, and I'm waiting to hear back from them on that. DHS denied me. I don't work until the 10th. So I don't know.
Okay, and so you should probably go ahead and contact the City of Lansing Housing Ombudsman and see if he has some contacts to help assist you with whatever applications you're trying to put in for assistance with paying this past due rent. You're not disputing the amount. You're also not providing me with any lawful reason why you should not have been paying your rent timely. And the plaintiff's attorney is willing to give you 15 days versus the standard time.
Okay.
That's enough time for you to get some applications in, and if you're going to be granted funding, then you can contact the landlord or their attorney again, and they always can work out something with you if you can get it paid. But as of today's date is the date set for a hearing. And so I'm going to find, based on what you've stated, that judgment is going to enter in favor of the plaintiff they have offered you 15 days, so I'm gonna grant that and give you the 15 days, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
So, Your Honor,
Okay, and then, I'm sorry?
just for dates reason, I was thinking September 15th, it falls on a Friday. Is that what Your Honor was thinking?
Correct, because our regular writ date is the 11th right now, so,
Yeah,
yes,
the 15th gives her another week.
okay, sounds good.
And with the holiday.
All right, but the holiday, I believe, is the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good. So nonetheless, will it make writ date September 15th? Ma'am, you do need to contact or try to connect at the Abbott House Ministries if they're going to give you some assistance. You should also try to make contact with the housing ombudsman for the city of Lansing. You can probably Google that and get his number because I don't have his number. If not, you can contact Mr. Rosa, our eviction diversion facilitator. He can get you in contact with him. And then you get in contact with the landlord if you do come up with funding so that you can try to negotiate something so that on the 15th, they know where you stand, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Any additional matters for the record today, counsel?
No, thank you, Your Honor. I'll get the judgment paperwork submitted to the court.
Thank you. You're all set for today, ma'am.
Thank you.
You have a good day, Your Honor.
You too. Okay, let's see. Ms. Till, you said you were here on the matter on behalf of Shanice Ash. I do see her here. And then I do see Mr. Ray here. Did you all both meet?
Yes. We did, Your Honor. I believe Mr. Attorney Ray wanted to speak to his client. Has that occurred?
It did. There's no internet apparently at my client's office. So she called in and we are agreeable to a 30-day adjournment so the defendant can come up with the funds to hopefully settle this, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah, 30 days.
October 4th at 2:30.
October 4th at 2:30.
Okay, thank you.
You're all set on that matter.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Miss Ash, I'll give you a call. You can leave, you're able to leave the Zoom room.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, on the record in the matter of Briarcliff versus DeAndre and Erica Huxtable, file number 23-01358 LTE, counsel appearance.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Joy Woody on behalf of plaintiff Briarcliff.
And then I do see Erica Huxtable present and then DeAndre Huxtable. They're both here without counsel. Today is the date and the time set for a hearing for non-payment of rent. Ms. Woody, how are they going to proceed?
We met in the breakout room and we have the terms of a conditional dismissal for the court's consideration.
Okay, what are the terms?
Rent to retain is owing the amount of $6,162.85. Court costs are $194.87 for a total of $6,357.82. The tenants understand they have until September 11 of this year to pay that in full or to move. I have permission from each of them to sign the conditional dismissal and I have current email addresses for them. I've explained the rest of the terms regarding the 3-day set-aside rule, and if they see any problems to contact our office right away.
Okay, Mr. and Ms. Huxtable, is what Ms. Woody said accurate as to how you want to proceed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to enter a conditional dismissal. That means that the matter will be dismissed today. Ms. Huxtable, I don't see you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm right here.
Okay, the case will be dismissed today upon the condition that you pay the amount of past due rent, $6,162.85 plus court costs of $194.87 for a total amount due of $6,357.82, and that you're gonna pay in full or vacate no later than September 11th. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you understand that partial performance will not satisfy, so you can't pay part of it. You gotta either pay all of it by September 11th, or you have to vacate in full by September 11th. You understand that?
Correct, yes.
Yes.
And if you do not perform fully, then she can come in and request a writ after September 11th to have you removed from the property. You have the
Correct.
right to be represented by an attorney today, and you appeared without an attorney. Are you waiving your right to be represented by counsel in order to proceed with the conditional dismissal?
Yes.
Yes.
You also have the right to have a trial on this matter. Are you gonna waive your right to trial or a jury trial in order for you to enter into conditional dismissal?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you have 3 business days from today's date. If you leave here, you realize you misunderstood any of the rights that you just waived, you can request to have the dismissal set aside. We'll set it for a hearing, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Lastly, did you give Ms. Woody permission to sign the conditional dismissal on your behalf?
Yes.
Yes.
That was a yes, Ms. Huxtable?
Yes.
Okay, any additional matters for the record, counsel?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, you're all set. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For Keeler.
For who?
Mishler and Keeler. Okay, Aaron Mishler and Tara Keeler, your members were dismissed.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. So what? On that. On the one that was dismissed? Okay.
We're good to leave the room, Your Honor?
Yep, you're free to go. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Have
you.
a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Counsel Werner, you're all set on that one.
All right, thank you. Have a good
You're
night.
welcome. You too. Okay, and then Attorney Ray, did you have another matter? You're muted.
Sorry. Yes, Your Honor. It was Copper Bay versus Rasheed Jackson.
You have a case number?
23-01549.
It's like a conditional dismissal back July 12th.
We received a conditional dismissal on that on July 12th.
We did? Oh. Oh, yeah. Guess you did. Okay. Well, he paid, so all right, we're good. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Right. Okay, and then Huntington Bank. I don't see anybody here for Reed Payant.
He sent chat, the Zoom chat, said he has a consent on that, but there's nobody here for it. So.
Your Honor, Attorney McKay, on behalf of the plaintiff, we have assigned consent from Mr. Payant.
He needs to appear to put it on the record. He's not appeared. Otherwise, I can't understand on the record if he's waived his rights.
Okay.
He was supposed to be here at 3:15. And he's not, so I can either, it's up to you, reset it and see if he'll come, or you can request a default at this time.
I'm fine with the default. I'll just stick with the same agreement we had on with it.
Okay, you can submit that default paperwork to Judge Simmons Courtroom at lansingmi.gov.
if I recall, yeah, J Simmons Courtroom, all one word, at lansingmi.gov.
Judge Simmons Courtroom.
Oh, did I write? Okay. I wrote J in my. Okay. Judge Simmons Courtroom.
Yep, at lansingmi.gov.
We will send that right over. Have a good
Thank
one.
you. You too.